Alright, stream's up and running. Give me just a second to send the go live messages. I'm already in the Discord voice chat, so as always, feel free to join me there. We are going to continue on in Oblivion Remastered today, because I'm having a really good time with it. What exactly we're doing is more of a question, if I'm honest. Possibly looking for a house. I know there's a mansion in Bravo? No, in Anvil, rather. That you can get for 5,000 gold, and fighting a bunch of ghosts. So that's kinda high on my list as far as what I would probably prefer to have. Let me make sure. Yes, okay. Got the chat up and running. Let me double check, make sure stream title and everything is good on the other end. Probably is, just I get paranoid. Every once in a while it screws up and I just want to know beforehand. It says I'm streaming Oblivion Remastered. That's correct. Okay. And OBS is up and running. I can see my mic is working, and we're good to get started. As soon as I throw an ear in so I can actually hear the game. Might be helpful. Or at least keep me from getting killed by something I couldn't hear coming. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do the Great Prince quest line. Okay, 154 is a little heavier than I'd like to be, but not too bad. Yeah, it's probably fine. And is there anything I need to repair? No, but I should go buy some more repair hammers. I have the money, and it will be generally helpful to have. So let's go ahead and fast travel to the Imperial City Market District, pick up those hammers, and then continue on the Great Prince quest line, because if you do the Great Prince quest line to completion, it not only gets you a free win in the arena, but also because of how the fight goes, it technically gets you inducted into the Dark Brotherhood as well.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, I sold you all this stuff, I just need the repair hammers, thank you. Let's go with 16 of them. I'll just carry 20, that's fine.
Thank you for your business.
Alright, yeah, no problem, man.
You too.
Okay, I have fewer arrows than I'd like, but I'm honestly just gonna go into this and hope that I pick up some more.
What is it? You know Arador?
Let's see.
I understand it.
What is it?
Let me see what's going on with you. Right up a list.
Oh, right, it may not indicate the actual direction. Oh no, then more or less. Okay. So Crowhaven's there, and we'll travel to the exterior of Anvil and work our way over. We are now level 17, maxed acrobatics, but still working on things like... Okay, I will actually pick up the Gate to Oblivion on the way, because I am planning to do a run to various Oblivion gates. Okay. We do have upcoming... Oh, there's a cave over there. It wouldn't hurt to pick that up as well. So, if I get a little closer, it should discover for me. Okay, we have... Is that a troll? I gotta say, I'm not, the lore master, but, oh, scamp? It's a scamp, got it. Alright, couple of scamps down. Where'd that clonfear go? There we go. I feel like there might be one more, but for now, I think that has us covered. Yeah, see, I felt like there might be a fourth. Didn't hurt that it was a runt, but still. Okay, let's snag that cave and then continue on towards Crowhaven. Probably should get a at least apprentice level healing spell. A, because it would help me heal better, and B, because I now have the magic to cast it. And my magic regens quickly, so... Alright, Crowhaven up ahead. Got a camp over here. Four? Yeah, okay. Sorry, not pork chop. Should have been pork chop. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Let's make our way up to Crowhaven. Which I think I remember the quote-unquote twist of. Which means I have an idea of the kind of enemies I'm going to be interacting with here, but for those who didn't play this game back when it came out, I will, Ow. Oh, please have steel arrows. I don't think it does. I think it has iron arrows, but... would make me very happy if it had steel arrows. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, they have silver arrows. That's actually fantastic. Particularly if we are looking at getting the mansion in Anvil. Because silver arrows are one of the few ways that I can deal with the ghosts there. If anyone's in the chat, feel free to let me know if my mic's good. It looks just a touch low to me, but I'm not certain. Just to stay up on it. Oh, it's funny, I wasn't, like, significantly tired before stream, or I would have gone ahead and made myself some coffee. And I realized after, like, as I was getting ready to start stream, that my late lunch, early dinner kind of meal was suddenly digesting and made me very tired. So, probably should have made that coffee anyway. I try not to go too hard on it, you know? Like, it's only black coffee, so I'm not drinking a bunch of sugar or anything. Particularly, I'm well aware that sugar would coat my throat prior to streaming, so I actually do put an effort to not have sugared shit during the day if I know I'm going to be streaming, which is probably broadly healthier anyway. But yeah, 2 black coffees a day, probably not that unhealthy, but it's probably healthier to stick to 1 unless I feel a need for the second one. Like, I'm already a caffeine addict, I don't need to make it worse. Get on inside. Alright. Presence of evil is unmistakable. How very 1990s DM of you. Okay. Wow. I really had forgotten how uninterested Oblivion NPCs are. To be honest, if I had remembered, I probably would have gone with a mage playthrough, just because Stealth Archer is pretty powerful here. Or honestly, I might go like a sword and board playthrough. I don't mind doing magic sword and shield things. Alright. Definitely take the gold. Pretty sure he doesn't know where he's going. Okay. Anyone else? Free repair hammer. Definitely take that. Okay. I will need to go back and search the other areas, but for now, we definitely have a way forward. Okay, that suggests that there is a local presence. One down. Ebony dagger, hell yes. That'll sell. Silver ring, steel arrow, some vampire dust. A vampire dust from Lord Leviticus? That would suggest. Sorry, I just saw. I have a couple of gnats in my room, and I, super cool guy, literally caught one out of the air with my hand earlier, and it doesn't seem to have helped, because there's at least one more. Which I'm trying to figure out, honestly, how they're getting into the room. Could be like a drafty something or other. Could be, oh, there we are. Could also be that, they're coming in through the, like, AC. Alright, I think that is everything. Take that. Ebony gauntlets, hell yes. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the chat, rather. Anything of interest going on with you? Alright. Looks like... well, I guess we'll check right first. Oh. Right, ghosts. For those who don't know, the ghosts can only be killed by either silver weapons or magical weapons. Which is a very old-school D&D thing. My streaming on other platforms. Stream is super laggy and can't hear me talk. No, I'm presently streaming just on Twitch. I would recommend refreshing the page, because OBS isn't telling me that it's dropped any frames, which usually would be indicative of me having problems on my end. The only other option I can think of is if Twitch was having issues. Let me double check that. I don't think it is, but there's a website called Down Detector that's very good at generally giving you an idea of what's having problems. Looks like OpenAI is having problems, Netflix is having problems, and Instacart is having problems, but I'm not seeing Twitch on there, so I suspect it may be an issue either with your internet or if you just refresh the page, it'll work fine. No guarantees, of course, but that would be probably the way to go. Refreshing isn't doing it? Oh, sorry to hear that. That being the case, I'm not sure, because it doesn't look like it's on mine, doesn't look like it's on Twitch's end. Depending on what quality you're willing to watch in, it's... oh, still having very slow internet? Okay. The only other thing I could think is possibly turning down the quality if you're willing to watch it in with lower visual fidelity. It may do an okay job of getting sound through, but not video. Yeah, slow internet's rough. I definitely have had times where that was just an issue and I couldn't fix it. Let's see. Mithril boots are better protection. The Helmcraft. Mithril's 5. The Elven is 6. Greaves, I suspect, are going to be the same. 3 as opposed to 3. I'll assume that light armor going up might improve that. Would be lovely if I could get a better standard helmet, but not looking like that at the moment. And let me go ahead and use some repair hammers, because I know my bow is in slightly rougher shape. There we go. Lost a little weight, upped my armor a bit. Excellent. And I dropped a guy over here who also had a bow. Excellent. And glass arrows. Double excellent. Just a moment, there's a mosquito in my room, which that cannot be allowed to stand. Well, fortunately it's flying rather than standing, but... Okay. I'll go after it later. I just don't want to sleep in here later with mosquito, because I will wake up just absolutely covered in bites. Which isn't my general preference. Yeah, it's still... Oh, I'll put it to 720p, it's still the same. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. That's interesting, there's not a 1080p option? I should be streaming higher quality than that, but I'll look into that later. Because the Elgato capture card should be able to pull this at 1080. I wonder if that's an OBS issue. Might be a settings issue, honestly. Let's see. And I think on back out this way. That does actually give me confidence to go ahead and purchase the house in Anvil before I go back and fight Agronak. Because 36 silvered arrows should be just fine to clear the house out. And as I recall, the guy you purchased the house from is in a nearby tavern. This is going to be the part where I get lost, because I don't know exactly where the guy I'm looking for is. Count's Arms. I believe that that is it.
Well met. Thank you for all your help.
That's
Be
good.
seeing you.
Well met.
What?
What's going on with you? I
Didier
saw some
O'Malley,
mud
the
crabs
ship's
by
clerk.
the water recently.
At present,
Steer
I'm
clear
spending...
of them. Hello. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you?
Oh, there it is.
If you are, I just happen to be selling a man. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Yes, I will, even though I know it's haunted.
Excellent. Here's the key to the... Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm...
And he's gonna run away. That's fine. I just need to go to the house.
How are
Let's
you
see. Chapel is over there-ish. Yes.
Look at the muscles on you.
It's fine. Despite knowing that it's literally haunted, I don't actually care, because it's cheap for a mansion, and it's a place I can go put all my alchemical supplies for now. Okay. Benaris Manor, there we are. I've arrived at my new house. It was a great deal. I should make myself at home. Translation: I should go take a nap, and then get woken up by ghosts. There we go. Oh, hey. Okay. Thought I heard a crash from downstairs. I should investigate. I have no recollection of what that is, so... We're actually on the part of the quest that I don't remember, so that's cool. Okay. Ooh, I will take and sell those. Probably was referring to the basement. Okay. That can probably stay where it is. Okay, noted. Just raid the wine cellar later. Definitely take the repair hammer. I feel like I need a paintbrush for one specific thing later in the game. But it's kind of like an Ariandel's Painted World sort of deal. Oh, good. Sealed portal. That seems nice. Okay. It clearly wants me to do something. I don't know what that thing is. Was there something on this level that I was supposed to spot? Oh, is this what I need to open the portal? Okay, again, I'll sell it. Ah. Secret room in the house where only a true-blooded Bengals can open. Gonna need to talk to Velwyn about this. I feel like I might need the skeletal hand, actually. Come on. That's one. Okay. Think we're good-ish. Could be more upstairs. Come on. Or get stuck in the door. That's also fine. Okay. Alright, I suppose we shall go see if we can find what's his name. Have I made this my active quest? Because I probably should. Nope. Okay. That's... Okay, hang on. Let's go ahead and find... Or go back to the inn, talk to probably the barkeep to see where the local guy ran off to.
I'm Wilbur.
Good to meet you.
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left.
Oh, good.
Be seeing you.
The fuck are you doing?
Jesson Sextius, singer, As soon as you bought the place. Good day.
What? I believe I heard a Benaris is in town.
Excellent.
Good day.
Elven City Gardens District. Elven Gardens District. Excellent.
Hello. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a...
Hey,
I'm
motherfucker.
surprised to see you. So, you think I'm responsible? I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you, so my family said I could move here to the Imperial City. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse. Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Beneris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time. According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Very kind of you.
I'll see you in Anvil.
Question.
Hello. Did you know you can officially complain about the merchants in town? I understand that Venetia takes a lot of complaints, but nothing ever comes of them.
I will say it's thrown me off that I'm apparently only streaming in 720p. I would definitely like to at least be streaming in 1080. Like, I'm streaming from a laptop, so I can't probably do, like, 4K Ultra HD shit. But, honestly, I can't really tell between 1080 and 4K most of the time. Which could be a, you know, I'm 30 and need my eyes checked or some shit, but... Alright. Let's go do the thing.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
I ran across
The
a couple
fuck
of
are
mud
you?
crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures. Yes? Good
Talk
day.
is free. What do you want?
Is he in the basement? I'm just gonna wait a little bit.
How are you?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
I was half expecting you not to... Then let's get this over with.
Good morning.
I mean, I guess I'll just run around, up my athletic skill while we're waiting on him. Come on, man.
Hail.
Snow? Alright.
Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully.
Okay, 3 down. At least one more round. Actually, the music seems to indicate that might have been it. Alright, 2 down. Three down. At least one more. Sounds like that might have been it. Okay. Alright, poke the thing, huh? We appear to be stuck in an animation loop. Oh, apparently he successfully opened the door. Also, he apparently ran off. Good. Tome of Unlife. Noted. I'll probably sell that to an unsuspecting collector. Hey, Lorgren's skeleton. Can I not fucking... Or is this one of those things I gotta fight? Diamond, ebony diamond ring, flood pearl, flood sapphire, flawless topaz. It's almost like the guy who owned the manor had money.
I desire the chance to atone for my sins.
Oh wait, I have his hand. Hang on.
Things I've done to the people of Enfield, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Gareth was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine, please rejoin my hand to my body.
Yeah, obviously a trap, but yeah, sure, I'll do that and then kill you.
Will this eternal nightmare end? It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Carrihill and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality.
Keep yapping.
Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice.
Yeah, I have a glass bow and silver arrows.
Live again.
This ends badly for you. Jesus, all that fucking build-up. Okay. It's possible, just possible, that stealth archery is, I don't know, a little busted. Fucking A. Alright. Staff of Flame. Yeah, I'll sell that. Oof. Yeah, not your best move. I'll be honest. Alright, he's super not alive. And on outside. Does that end the quest line? Or am I still on that? Where spirits have lease. Visit the Count's Arms and speak to Velwyn. Okay, cool.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Captain
I'm
Dougal,
listening.
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse is excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many...
Hi there.
Everybody's talking about the prophet.
Excellent.
After the attack on the chapel, people are in...
Alright. I really should go check out the chapel at some point. I know there's some big
May
to-do
your
there.
kills be quick and many.
Thank you. Someone who understands me, finally.
Oh, hello.
Alright. And all my shit's fixed up, I think. Great. Probably gonna make that my alchemy cupboard. Actually, that can be my alchemy cupboard. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's head back to the Imperial City, sell off my junk, and then go fight a half vampire, half orc. And let's swap my inventory over to... we do glass arrows, I think? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna grab some water while the weight goes through. Okay, where's Sergius? Please, Sergius? Okay, guess we're...
May I help?
Bartering.
Have a look at my wares.
Haggle.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
54 is probably fine. Ooh, pardon me. They're not worth much, but I do enjoy the fact that I can just sell all of my lockpicks forever. You know, honestly, I should probably keep the Tome of Unlife someplace. That seems like a bad thing to actually sell.
That's a good deal. You've made a good bit... An excellent... You got a great deal there. That seems a fair price.
Okay.
You drive a hard bargain.
Sell one gold amulet. Sell the ebony diamond ring, because
That's a
whenever I
good deal.
start enchanting stuff, I don't actually need mine to be as good. Gold amulet's worth more than the jade amulet, so we'll sell that. Leather boots can be
That
sold.
seems a fair price.
All of those are good. Oh, and the gold diamond ring.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there.
Apologize again, my mic disconnected while I was going over my rationale for selling stuff. Iron arrows can be sold. Staff of Flame can be sold. The 2 steel bows can be sold. The Elven Short Sword I probably don't need, but honestly it's my only melee option at the moment, so I guess I'll hang on to one. Really feel like I shouldn't need that, but... Okay, Mithril Shield is my only shield, so I guess I'll keep one. Arena Light Raiment I should drop off as well at some point.
Thank you. Come again. Goodbye.
Okay, Mercantile increased to 49, and let's go talk to Agranak Gromalog. In the arena.
You've returned. So, have you... This is wonderful news. The words of Lord Love... I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me show you these moves. Step like this.
Plus 3
now
increase
strike.
to blade,
All right, now
block,
parry.
athletics.
That's it. There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena. Now, let's see what this journal says. Interesting. But... Wait. Can this be? But... By Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire. I'm no grey
Shinji
prince.
Mikami, presumably.
I'm the spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster.
What's the difference?
I can't... all a lie. A lie. The journal. The journal. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. Oh, but I see. You're a champion. Yes. I accept your challenge. Go.
And because he is given up on life, my
Stop.
killing him
So you've
technically
actually
counts as
challenged the
murder
Grey Prince.
as far as the
Do
game.
you really know what you've gotten your... Agranak
Obviously not.
Gromalog is the best fighter ever to step... Well, you know the drill. You let me know when you're ready for a match, and Agranak will head up to the arena and prepare... Just make sure you understand our rules of competition for this match. So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you? Well, you can't go up there without a name. You know, an arena, something catchy. Something the people of Cyrodiil will remember when they tell stories about your inglorious defeat. So what's it gonna be?
Yeah, guess it's gotta be.
The Black Arrow, huh? I like it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. All right, it's time to see if you're crazy good or just plain crazy. The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we speak. Go up there and meet him, one champion to the next. May the Divines have mercy on your soul.
God damn, I'm good. Okay. I just snatched the fucking mosquito out of the air. I'd say first try, but it's probably like fourth.
What are you waiting for? Get.
And let's go ahead and make sure all of my stuff is repaired to full. God, the leather helmet on top of the elven stuff is just sad. Definitely need better. There we go.
Good people of Cyrodiil, welcome to the Imperial City Arena. Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion. But the possibly brave enough to face
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about this.
could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince. Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skill.
Not bad enough to not do it, to be clear.
Determination.
I will kill him to death in front of everyone here. But, you know, I don't feel awesome about it.
Lords and ladies, citizens of the Empire, I give you the battle.
I don't know if that cut out or what. There we go. Yeah, man.
Please, just kill me. Can't you see? It's what I want.
Hey.
Good people, you have just witnessed the impossible. Agranak Malad has been defeated. I say again, the Grey Prince has been defeated. Behold, the new hero of the people of Cyrodiil. Behold, your arena
Sorry.
grand champion, the Black Arrow. Esteemed
Now, that other arrow, did we see where that went?
now, see the Blade Master to receive your winnings and be awarded your raiment of valor.
I only had one go wide. Which I ordinarily wouldn't get, but I'm actually running relatively low on arrows here. Well, shit. Alright. I just need to start hitting bandit camps. Even if I don't restore the arrows that I would like to have, I can get some of them.
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince! You've got Agranak's raiment of valor. Good! Okay, do you want a heavy raiment of valor or a light? Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold and the esteemed raiment of valor and name you the new Arena Grand Champion. You've done it! The Grey Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him. Now go. Take some time to rest. When you're feeling up to it, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your future.
Hey, Grand Champion.
talking already!
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, there's the... Why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of Cyrodiil... I'm talking weekly shows, fights, pitting you against... Are you ready for this? Monster... I've had some people out collecting your new combatants. The wilderness is full... Okay, based on your abilities, here are your choices. Do you want to fight 1 ogre, 2 ogres, or 2 ogres and a landreg? You've got it! I'll have the 2 ogres and the landreg brought out to the arena. Now get up there and give the people what they've paid for.
This is actually a concern given how low I'm running on arrows, but I do want the pay for this. So we'll go ahead and do it.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the grand champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast? Let's find out. Lower
Yeah, I'm still kind of bested.
champion is victorious. And rest. You've earned it. What?
Kinda doesn't matter though, because I'm still getting paid.
Stop talking of... Great show, great show!
Nice.
You
Okay.
really brought down the house. Here's your...
Okay, 1900 gold, solid. Let's switch back to... Oh, this motherfucker.
Wow, you're the grand champion. I saw your fight against
Okay,
the Great
actually,
Prince. You're the
let's-
best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Okay. Actually, yes.
Golly, you're...
Let's just deal with this problem now. We're going to Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list, Joffrey, relax. Dealing with a much bigger threat at the moment. Alright, you stand right fucking there.
Yes. Oh, great and mighty grand champion.
Wait here.
Here? Right here.
Excellent. So I determined in my first playthrough of Oblivion, because he'll talk to you if you get within a certain radius of him, but if I spawn in and run right by, I'm outside of that radius so long as he's stuck in there and I don't have to look at him. So, success. And for anyone thinking, oh, why not just kill him? Yeah, the devs thought of that one. He comes back after 3 days. Let's see. Elven Longsword I can sell. And we'll switch back to steel arrows for now. Less damage, but I have more of them. And then hit a few... bandit camps if I can. Or even honestly, just like some goblin caves. I'm sure there are some archers, whatever. No, the goblin's probably terrible. More water. Hey, Sergius, there we are.
It's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
He does have dwarven arrows for sale. I'd prefer not to pay for them, but that's actually not an awful idea. Because they are better than my steel arrows, so noted, at the very least, that that exists.
A good price for a good customer.
Okay. The mosquito's dead. There is another gnat in my room, which I thought was the case. Can sell the mithril shield now that I have an elven shield. And I do need to go ahead and toss both the Arena Light Raiment and the Raiment of Valor back home. Same with some
Come back and see me
ingredients.
Goodbye.
Anvil, and then I think I can go ahead and start hunting bandits, Dremora, something. I think it's time to go to Scattered Violence. Possibly some Oblivion Gates. Could check out whatever was in Heroda Cave as well. So let's see. Anvil Main Gate's up by the Fighters Guild. Anvil Castle Gate's there. Dock Gate's there. I think I want Castle Gate. I think that'll get me closest to home. Could be wrong. Could be Main Gate. No. Home's right here, so this is in fact correct. Alright. Okay. And then I'll get rid of those later. Toss the Arena Raiments in there. And that leaves me at 123 of 500. That feels pretty comfortable. Like to be a little lower, but if I want to keep a melee option on me, I'll probably be at least that high. I'll be over 100 regardless, but, and 20 of those are repair hammers right now, which I think is just a good idea to have generally. Let's check out Heroda Cave. I have no idea what's there. Alright. What have we here? Danger, Will Robinson. We have danger. Huh. Oh god, I want to, like, swipe at this bug, and I'm terrified of hitting my expensive microphone. It just keeps flying between me and my screen. Okay. Neat. entirely clear on where all the branches of this place lead. Okay, as a rule, if you set a fire in a cave, unless you set it, like, right underneath a chimney like that, you're very likely to end up killing yourself with carbon monoxide poisoning. Not recommended, to be clear. Okay. And another repair hammer. It is weird to have gone through this entire cave and have seen no one yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take the free loot, but, oh, fucking shepherd's pie. Already had some awesome popcorn chicken today, but shepherd's pie still sounds good. Okay, still no one. Weird. More free repair hammers, though. We don't complain about those. Okay. That's just odd. I will say, walking around crouched should absolutely up your athletics. The thighs you would have from moving around in this posture would be incredible. Okay. Weird? I have no idea. I won't complain about all the free gold and shit, but I was sort of hoping that this cave might provide me with some armed enemies from whom I might steal some arrows. Otherwise I gotta buy them myself, and what's the fun in that? Because this was before Skyrim's fletching system allowed you to make your own arrows. come again? Can't wait when water nearby? Okay. Let's see. What else had I picked up? Desolate Mine. Deserted Mine. I bet that's not true. Let's go into Ninalada. As I recall, a lot of the Iliad ruins had bandits and the like in them. If nothing else, I can go back to Volvaran. I will say, the pop-in of textures is a little rough in this game. Sometimes I'll go through a door and be like, oh man, it looks like original Oblivion graphics, and then shit'll pop in. Okay, sneak increase suggests there's something nearby from which I might be sneaking. Skeletons, apparently. Hopefully some skeleton archers from whom I can steal arrows. That is not an archer. Oh, wait a second. You're gonna be a fucking problem, aren't you? Hold on. Silver arrows. There we go. Okay, actually I should make these toggles. Hold on. There we go. So, left for steel arrows, right for silver arrows. Up for elven shortsword. The negative is I seem to lose the silver arrows when I use them on ghosts. Okay. Oh, got to keep that arrow. Not entirely clear on what a nether lich is. I am entirely clear that I would like all of these Welkin stones, please. Those sell for a lot of money compared to their weight. I also know that they can be used to, like, fully max out your... or fully replenish your magicka bar, but I'm not doing magicka things, generally speaking. Okay. What have we... over here somewhere? Oh. Severing... Scorching touch? Hold on. Either way, I can read that real quick. Just getting a bit of light reading while the skeleton's wandering around. Scorching touch and weakness to fire. Cool. I don't think I can cast that yet because it's a journeyman spell. And I've been doing absolutely nothing to level my destruction. Relax. Okay. Okay, that's bad. Definitely another skeleton here. Staff of Fire I will certainly take. Should I switch to Fingleam? Might as well, right? Okay. Marksman increased to 58. Excellent. Alright. Definitely hear something else. I know I can just mash through, but when I have the thing, I can't break it, so like, whatever. Might as well actually fiddle with the skills occasionally. Gotta say, as far as replenishing my arrow stash, this place is not. Nice. Leveled up. Should go pay for some training. I can actually afford the decent stuff now, as far as training goes, now that I've got a house. Alright. Strong start. Yeah? Oh, did I kill its summon? Must have. You know it's fancy because they called it a reliquary instead of a chest. I know etymologically that means it's supposed to hold relics, but it was just holding gold, so that makes it a glorified chest. Okay. Sorry, I just realized I moved off the mic a little bit. Just fidgeting in my seat. Dwarven battle axe. Might be worth it. Didn't actually look at the weight, but I can drop it if I need to. Ooh, this is up on an altar. Oh, it's a cask this time. I will say, to anyone who might be dropping by, I've been informed today that I am streaming in max 720p, which was never my intention. I was aiming for 1080, because, like, I'm on a laptop, but it should be able to handle 1080 fine. Like, I know my capture card is capturing in 1080p, so no idea. Like, I have a relatively cheap monitor, so it can't capture higher than that, just because the monitor I'm running it to only goes to 1080p. But there we go. But at the very least, I would like to be... Ooh, glass battle axe. That's probably worth its weight. Hyperinflated as that weight is. Okay, nice and easy. Just turn around and go the other way, if you would, please. Maybe. That'll do. Silver Claymore. Okay, that's actually terrible, but despite it being terrible, might actually be a thing that I fuck with, because... honestly, what I need is a silver short sword. That would be ideal for me, but, I need that or some variety of magical, short sword. Ideally better than silver, but, I haven't done any enchanting yet. So I should either continue in the Fighters Guild or start doing Mages Guild things just so I can start enchanting stuff. Okay. Definitely more skeletons. Glass arrows. Excellent. There we go. Glass claymore, excellent. Workish caress, 45, does fall within my thing, but I will happily drop it on the ground if I need to. Though the dwarven battle axe might go first. I have 1 silver arrow left. This could be a problem. Well, eventually. Elven short sword. Alright. Down to 1 silver arrow. I can at any time switch to the silver claymore, which is extremely against my playstyle, but will kill the ghosts. Okay. This fucking man, I'm telling you. Just pissing me off. Oh, okay. And I picked up a few things. I will actually take a moment to go ahead and use the repair hammers on my person to deal with those. Yeah, I figured we had to be getting close to our weight limit. And that actually didn't help us at all. Okay, am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Stairs are lowered remotely. I don't know what that means. I apologize. Phone is doing microphone things again. I should have a powered USB to USB-C dock coming in soon. I haven't ordered it, but it's I've found one on Amazon that should work. It's yet more money I gotta spend on my fucking stream setup to make it work the way it should, but right now doing any other thing that has been recommended to me simply hasn't worked, and one of the things I saw was that it may be an issue where the mixer that I'm using specifically needs, like a power up to 15 watts or something, and my computer simply may not be providing that much, which is great. So hoping that fixes it. I would really love to not have to, like, stare at my fucking mic indicator the whole stream. Like, it does help remind me to check chat while I'm at it, but it is fucking frustrating, if I'm honest. It'd be less frustrating if, like, it was all gear that I had and I was just trying to set it up, but the fact that I need to keep purchasing new things is the thing that's really pissed me off. Like, I ostensibly have a setup that should work, but it doesn't, and the solutions before spend more money I've basically exhausted, so the solution now is spend more money, and I'm like, fuck, alright. I'm not even a fucking affiliate, I'm not making money doing this shit, so... But, as I've said before, trying to treat it as basically a serious hobby. Something that I enjoy doing, which I do. I enjoy doing this. I would love to do some more just chatting stuff. Obviously, with Oblivion coming out, I have been just sort of hopping straight into game instead of doing the just chatting segments. Just because I want to play the game. Hey, give me the stone. Give me the stone. Okay. So because of that, I've been just doing the game for the past few days, but definitely want to do some more just chatting. But it's very frustrating when I feel I'm getting a point across reasonably well, and then find out that my mic cut out at some point during my statement, and I don't know where, so I've got to restart the whole thing. Not the end of the world, just irritating. To put it this way, on a list of shit that's wrong with my life, you know, not that high. But definitely fairly present. Okay. Did not successfully pull more arrows out of here. Now we leave and try and find a place that does have arrows? I think I may just run back to Voldarin after I sell some of the stuff on my person. No shot I can carry that. Actually, I can probably carry that if I drop the Dwarven Battle Axe. Okay, I think I'm leaving in the correct direction, but we'll find out, I suppose. Yes, this should be correct. And before we leave, we're going to switch back to my regular boring leather helmet so we don't blind ourselves going outside. And we'll go ahead back to the city. Sell some stuff off.
Good news from Gavatch for a change. Last of the Daedra.
Hey, Sergius.
I hope I...
A pile of shit for you.
Let's do business.
A journeyman and mercantile can sell any object to any vendor. Excellent. Merchants may also offer you even better items.
A good price for a good customer.
Okay.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Okay. Then...
That's a good deal.
That's fine.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I will actually hang on to the fucking silver claymore of all things. Actually, can I buy a silver short sword? I would much prefer that. Let's see if the local arms dealer has something I can do with that.
Thank you for your patronage. Goodbye.
Okay. Trainers. Let's see, I have money. Which means there's a trainer in... God, I want to say Skingrad. That actually trains in archery. So... probably I go there?
What?
Let's see... I think the arms merchant is over here. Right, Slash and Smash. Very well named. Alright.
Herbal grow orcog. Slash and...
Right.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Less than you'd think, man. Silver mace is a thing. I could just buy 200 steel arrows. I'm actually less opposed to that than I probably should be. You know what? I'm gonna buy 50. I can live with that. Silver mace, huh? That's 23 pounds as opposed to 38. I mean, fucking sure.
I let that go too cheaply.
Really hate carrying that extra weight around, but that's just kind of where we are at the moment.
Another
Goodbye.
Satisfied-ish. Been more satisfied who had silver arrows or an enchanted bow. So let's see. We said Skingrad. So... see if I can't go into the Fighters Guild there, and, get some training. I don't remember who the marksman trainer is, but not you. Huh. Didn't actually want to steal it, I just was curious. Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes, and I can train...
Yes, you train for block, right?
Good that you want to get better.
Yes. Okay,
Good day.
so I have already trained this level, which means I can go ahead and sleep. Hooray! Willpower up. Endurance up. Personality up. Nice. Okay, there's a relatively limited number of places that anybody in the guild could be here.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you do. On downstairs. You seem to have a bow.
I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by Marok.
Noted.
Have you seen the Oblivion? Be seeing you.
Amals of the Fighters Guild. Welcome. Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel. We're next, I'm sure of it. First kill. Good day.
Well met. Go hurt something.
Okay, I didn't catch. She said she was
It's
good
my
at
pleasure.
archery, but
Please
bad at teaching
continue.
or something?
You too.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Who can train me in archery? Unofficial Elder Scrolls page, it should have my back. Oh, no, I don't want Skyrim. Oblivion, please. Okay. Okay. Looking for marksman training. Marksman. Pinnerus Inventius? An anvil, okay. Or Raymond Broder, southwest corner of Skingrad? Raymond Broder's house. Okay, do I need... okay. Do I need to be a member of the Thieves Guild? Okay. Where is... Okay. Where is his house? The western part of Skingrad. Okay. I'm in the western part of Skingrad, more or less.
Over here!
Oh, the fuck is this?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at...
Sure. I'll get right on that. Okay. I'm not seeing wherever this guy's supposed to be. On the other hand, I am seeing alchemical ingredients, so we will continue taking those. Western edge. This looks slightly run down. Raymond Broder, cool. Is he out back here? Not seeing him. But I also didn't look enormously closely at when he was available.
Hi. How do you do?
Okay. It's 7 p.m., so... I don't know, maybe dude keeps banker's hours. Available from 6 to 7 a.m., 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., more on rainy days. Hey,
Raymond Broder, retired.
You son of a...
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit...
Okay.
So the anvil break-ins were an inside job? Take care.
So, because I am not a member of the Thieves Guild, I cannot, in fact, talk to him. I guess I should meet Glarthier behind the chapel.
Good morning.
It's probably fine. I'll be honest, I don't remember what this questline is. You said midnight, right? So... go there. Have some more water while I'm waiting on it. And midnight. Ayo, Glarthier. I am here. Okay, this is one of the things where I should just read the quest, because I don't... behind the Great Chapel at midnight. Did I skip it by going past midnight? It's entirely possible. We're just gonna wait 23 hours and let the time pass. That seems easiest.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric.
Okay.
I'd like to know why. Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
I gotta say, the uniform does not inspire trust. I mean, might just be that I'm living in a fascist state at the moment, but... Okay, actually, hold on. Told me not to get involved. Okay. But how about if I hang out at the chapel around midnight? Where are we? Come on. That looks like a guard. No, that's Glarther, I think. Or a guard. It can be. Yeah, okay, looks like Glarther.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. No. Well, yes. I need you to do something for me. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti select. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you. Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Remember,
you aren't the fun kind of crazy.
Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Okay. think they didn't take a Claritin today. Pollen's killing me. Okay, not yet at 6 a.m. Okay.
Welcome.
Garthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Yes.
Matterhorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Those don't seem
I've heard others
related.
say the same.
Thaddeus Kalidius sure can use a shield. I've never seen him take a hit.
I've heard that about Thaddeus. He's quite impressive.
Safe travels.
Take care.
Okay. Did you have any further thoughts, or...? Nothing? Okay.
No time to talk.
I feel that this mission isn't entirely useless. Get some sneak out of it.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Sorry, I'd be talking more, but, this is incredibly fucking boring. And I don't have any illuminating or interesting behind-the-scenes facts about this sequence. Also, hoping my mic disconnects. slows down the whole commentary process. How disturbing. She's doing her job. She must be stopped. I assume this just goes on all day, yeah? Okay, less than I would have guessed. Get on a fucking horse, because that may be somewhat difficult to follow. I guess not. No shot, she's actually doing something cool or interesting. Okay, up and at it. Shit. Sort of hoping I could get to the roof. Again, sneak continues to increase, so sure. Come on. Alright. Okay, more hoe work. Okay. Is that dinner? Okay. No further questions, Your Honor? Come on. So, shocking no one, what she did all day was fucking nothing.
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
Nope.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius, do you know him? A quiet fellow, appears harmless enough. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in a... You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet... He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
No.
I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but... Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
I gotta tell you, I'm starting to doubt that, Glarthier. Right. This mission is boring as fuck. I believe we will continue on with literally anything else. And... figure out from there. Let's see. And let's see about getting a Fighters Guild quest. Or rather, go ask about it, find out the Blackwood Company already has it, and then go from there.
Can you spare a coin?
You know what? Actually, I can.
I'm so... Thank you. Blessings of Arche upon ye.
Oh, and actually, hold on, I want to know about the Grey Fox.
He's a fairy tale, of course.
Yeah, huh?
Please,
What if I just
go on.
bribe the shit out of you?
Well, what a thoughtful gift. Thank you. For me? For me? Thanks. Are you looking for...
I am.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Dariloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Good enough.
I was walking past Rosentia Galenis' home the other day. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd and whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising. Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Yeah, I vaguely remember most of the Daedra. I definitely don't remember all of the Aedra. So, Anu means nothing to me. Whereabouts were we here? Is that in the... Oh, Jesus. Over here? Three Sisters Inn, okay.
It's you. Hi. Good to see you.
With all those Oblivion gates opening everywhere? My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade but my real passion is alchemy. It's a pity my busy consulting and training, and heavens forfend that my husband stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonian.
I
suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what. If you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business.
Hold on.
Seeing you.
Might have that on me. I do have that on me.
Have you found me? Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth.
Cool.
Bye.
Okay, so it's actually a good thing that we hit the, Alien ruins with a bunch of undead in them.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
You don't find something soon, I'm gonna...
I've told you what we need.
Yeah.
Find ingredients from our guard, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. My men and I should be able to keep... I have a warm place to sleep and 3 squares a...
Alright.
Lose my temper.
Is that Jadenhall or Coral? Coral. Okay.
Well, lots of dogs.
So, I don't have my viewer count up, but if there's
Go
anyone
ahead.
here,
I'm
I'm
looking
curious.
for results from you.
If you're watching
What have you
this,
found out?
are you someone who played the original and is looking to see if you're interested in the remaster, or someone who has heard a lot about the remaster, heard all the buzz, and is looking to see what that's about?
The Blackwood Company has taken that... Never mind. You...
Cool.
I don't have anything for you right now. Or perhaps you're... You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have...
Hooray!
Good day. A gray mare isn't a bad place to start.
Okay. Battlehorn Castle I should do at some point, because that's an entire castle that you can just get. And it's like 20k to furnish it, give or take, which is not out of my reach at this point. Let's go talk to Azan.
How are you?
Evening.
Well met.
Hey, Magler. So glad you're still around. I assume Azan is sleeping upstairs.
How are you?
Hi. Everybody's talking about the prophet.
Hey, sorry to wake you. Not that sorry.
Greetings. Looking.
I am.
Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with.
Okay.
There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thief. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit. Maglia.
Good.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of...
Oh, okay.
You should listen to him preach. He may... An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique... If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Works for me.
Get moving. You need to get rid of those thieves.
I have
Farewell.
a feeling that you and I...
This is a grand day. Greetings.
What's going on with you?
Oh, it's you. A terrible crime. Everyone in... We've got one. Sounds like we need to ask around Andor for any...
Yeah, of course.
Payday!
God damn it. Thought for a second I got the gnat there. Okay, and I need to talk to... Okay. Fucking perfect. Let's wait till daytime. Ish.
Hello. The ancient pilgrim's way.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a... We have orders to leave everything just the way it was.
Sure.
It's baffling how anyone could have got... Maybe that prophet is right.
Thieves.
Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the... Be seeing you.
Cool, thanks.
Well met.
That'll do. Also, you call him Newheim the Portly, and that's like his name? That just seems needlessly unkind. I mean, maybe he's cool with it. I don't know.
Today's your...
He's
Hell,
also
what
not,
can Newham the
like,
Portly do for you?
Notably portly, but sure.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe that. No offense to you or your friend, of course.
I was gonna say, we're both fucking Bosmer here.
Not too far from here.
Oh! Son of a bitch, I did Hirota Cave too fucking early. God damn it.
Took my flagon, they did. Passed down to me from my Been drinking from a lousy wooden tankard since.
Cool.
You go get them and whip their asses for Newheim.
Okay, so yeah, Hirota Cave was in fact emptier than one would expect because I didn't have the quest. Okay. It's fine. Actually, you know what I should find somebody to train me in is athletics.
I see. Good news from Kavad for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Okay.
See you.
You just gotta clank everywhere you walk, huh? Yeah? Okay. You do that. And then this way, I guess. That's the way in. Okay. Why can't I move the rock this time around? Because I was able to last time. Am I missing a trigger somewhere? Well, gold seems to have restocked. We accept these things. Huh. I have no idea. Okay, it fucking worked that time. Yeah, why not?
This ends here!
Ebony bow. I don't think that's better than my glass bow, but we will check. Ebony bow is 16 damage. My glass bow is 18, if I'm reading that correctly. Or was it 15? Son of a bitch. Sorry, my monitor's kind of far away from me. Nope, okay, that's 15. So, 2 extra pounds, 1 extra damage. We switch to the ebony bow. Because multiplicative damage is a thing with sneak attacks. And also, I've been attacked now, so I can just kill them all.
You're a traitor to your own race!
What now?
Let's get this over with!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Let's get this over with!
God damn it.
This is the part where
Okay,
you
that
fall
was
down and
bullshit.
bleed to death!
The first two I'll give you. That last one absolutely should have landed. Ebony arrows. Oh, life is better. No. We leave the silver claymore behind.
I see. Take care.
And I can switch from steel to ebony? Fuck yes. That takes me from an 8 damage to a 13 damage weapon. Or a projectile, rather. Again, weirdly chill with watching people die in front of them. Mace of Excess. Okay. I need to find the right person to sell that to, because I'd prefer to get more than, Ooh, Mithril Helmet. Good. Elven Gauntlets. Fucking finally. I have something to replace my, fur gauntlets. Took me long enough to get there. I think elven boots are going to be better than what I'm wearing. Yes, because I'm wearing mithril boots, so... The mithril helmet, on the other hand, is as good as I've got at the moment. And just because I've picked some stuff up, let's go ahead and use some repair hammers. Okay. Oh, Elven Helmet. So, I guess I do have a better helmet now. Actually kind of like the mithril helmet visually a little better, but the stats say that this one's better. Okay. There. Two more. One more. 33 out. Might be able to line up a shot. Oh, hell. Sorry, I got so used to people dropping in one shot, I was surprised. Any bow, elven arrows, greaves, iron arrows, mithril boots. Nice. Bow of lightning. That's good. Okay. I don't know what kind of bow that is, but it is magical, which means I no longer need to carry around the silver mace. Because anything coming from that bow is automatically considered magical damage, and I can now fight ghosts. Mace of Rending. Okay, let me actually take a look at the Bow of Lightning there. It's an ebony bow. Excellent. Okay. So that is flatly better than what I've got currently. And even completely discharged, it's still really good. So I can lose the melee weapons entirely at this point. And probably sell off those steel arrows. Whatever, it's junk, but it won't... Oh, it will over-encumber me, shit. Thought it wasn't quite that close. Nope, that's fine. Honestly, I picked up enough stuff I should have assumed. Let me actually take a look at myself now that I'm in decent gear. Hell yes. Okay. Elven, top to bottom. Still need to work on getting amber gear, but that's fine. And I do want to continue upping armor, so let's make sure I repair everything on my person before I sell any of it. Okay. Can't wait while enemies are nearby. That's an interesting conundrum. And let's go ahead, turn this quest in, drop Magler off, and sell a bunch of shit.
Can I help you, brother?
No, actually.
Good to see you.
And I do want to find an athletics trainer before I level again.
So have you taken... Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I don't have anything for anyone in... You too.
Okay. Now that Maglier is not running around at our heels, we can go sell some stuff. Okay. More water.
What's going on with you?
Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a fair deal.
Okay.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain.
I will sell 2 of those.
You've made a good bit of gold.
The elven boots that I'm not wearing. The fur gauntlets that I've had for way too goddamn long. All the leather and mithril on my person.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer. A good price for a good customer.
Can I haggle you up some?
You've got a great deal there.
Excellent.
You need to make a better offer.
Okay, 65. That answers that question. Okay. God, I feel like I'm losing so much value here, but also I'm fine.
A good price for a good customer. A good price for a good customer. An excellent bargain.
I don't need the short sword or the silver arrow singular anymore. I have a bow of lightning and a bunch of other bullshit. Need to lose some alchemy ingredients. The Tome
Thank you
of
for your
Unlife
business.
can
Goodbye.
both be dropped at my house. And then I think it may be time to start doing Oblivion Gate things.
How do you do?
No. Athletics trainer first. I have the UESP page pulled up. This is the ADHD part of the ADHD discussions thing, by the way. That wasn't a joke.
And Talos said to the
Okay.
Let us join as one to fortify this throne.
Okay.
People, each one glorious under heaven. Would you not do the same, children?
Forecastle in Anvil wanders the waterfront at night.
This is plain. You looked
Oh,
away
that's
from
Hull's ropes
Christ,
faster, okay.
and now act lost that they are gone. Only death remains.
Okay, supposedly there's a great oak in Coral that the athletics trainer spends his days walking around. I will go and find that momentarily.
As did the questing knights of old.
God, why do you have to be next to my house? Like, I don't have the haunted house anymore, it's just, you know. Oh, lovely, a first-time chat from a bot trying to sell me viewers. Something that I wouldn't value anyway, because I'm not over here trying to get sponsored, I'm trying to have discussions with people, which bots, particularly view bots, are inherently bad at. I will say, like, for all that message does come up semi-regularly, it is always, like, prevented from going forward. Like, it doesn't get posted, because, Twitch catches that it's a bot. And it's like, yeah, this is probably a bot. We'll let you make that determination. I'm like, okay, yeah, clearly a fucking bot, but I appreciate that it doesn't just post for everyone to see. Spam everyone's chat. Just spams my chat, which is, I mean, also not awesome, but whatever, I'll cope. Okay. Takes me down to 117. I feel relatively happy there. Oh, and that's with some sigil stones on me. What if I put those in here for the purpose of doing stuff later? $115. Alright. I'm also sitting on 28,000 gold, which feels good. I can definitely go buy that castle now. Or rather, get the castle and then buy all the shit for the castle. But for the moment, let's go to Coral and find that athletics trainer. Because athletics is one of my major skills, so that will actually help me level up better. It was supposed to be, for those who didn't watch the early bits, it was supposed to be acrobatics as one of my major skills, and I had set it as athletics, and then I tried to change it on the way out the door, because it offers you, like, are you sure this is the character you want? So I went in and altered what the class did, but then it reverted, and I didn't spot that it reverted until, like, 10, 15 hours of gameplay later. So sorry, I didn't catch it. Let's see. I'm looking for a high elf. Looked vaguely masculine.
I hope I can help.
In so much as elves tend to be.
Bye.
Okay. No. Jesus. What was the name again? We are looking for Hondatar. I'm gonna give him a little time to get there while I grab alchemical ingredients that are lying around.
Greetings.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
What great news!
Good to hear.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. When during the day does he wander around the Great Oak?
Well met.
Hello.
Hello!
Okay, well, that just made my athletics training more expensive whenever I get around to it.
Hello. This is a grand day. Greetings.
Where's Hondatar?
Welcome.
Please.
How do you do?
Not have a fucking
Have
name?
you seen Glistel and Melintus?
Good tidings.
For Lord Dagon.
Come
You'll
again?
never take me down. Do your worst.
Sure. Your name is
Well
also
met.
not Hondatar.
The worst thing is, people heard the scream.
I hope the god can hold off the Daedra.
The church has taken no... You too.
Respect on the efficiency.
Good to see you. It's my pleasure. Think that.
Okay.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I'm not much of a rider. I've heard others swear by his animals, though.
Good day.
You too.
Okay. Fucking. Okay, where is this guy? He's supposedly 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. Athletics, advanced trainer. It's Coral, which is where I am. High elf scout and hunter living in a shack outside of Coral. Knows much of the wilderness surrounding city. He will mark the location of black dirt. Much of his time inside the walls. At 6 a.m. he wakes up in his shack, immediately heads to town to practice his archery. He was meant to spend 4 hours shooting at the target behind the Coral Fighters Guild, but he takes a very circuitous route all around the city to reach the North Gate. By the time he arrives, he only has about an hour left for practice. If it's raining, he'll instead go to Fire and Steel. Okay. Translation. He doesn't hang out at the fucking... God damn it. Shack outside of Coral. Okay. How's about I go look for a shack outside of Coral? This is... I'm having flashbacks to the first time I played this game. Just trying to find fucking NPCs was a nightmare. That looks more or less like a shack outside of Coral. Not as such. Oh, shit. You know what, I'll go deal with that in a minute.
Afternoon.
Do we have a shack outside of Coral. Crumbling mine. Okay. Is this a thing? Odile Farm? Oh, am I at fucking Wayne and Priory? Okay. Forgot that was there. Okay. New plan. Fight Daedra, I guess. Alright, bring it on. Okay, they're not called Driders in this, but they're so clearly fucking Driders. Spider Daedra. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Definitely want to pick up more bloodgrass while I'm here. Got those mines scattered about, which are my absolute favorite thing in here. Can I shoot those? No. Okay. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Revising opinion. That one does not appear to have been intact. So, possibly. This one, on the other hand, is intact. We're gonna try it. Yes, okay. So it's possible, and I can retrieve my arrow afterwards. That's what I like to hear. Okay, and if I back off fast enough, I don't tank a bunch of damage to the face, which is nice. Okay. Got another one there. Come on. Easy enough to back out of one and into another. Okay. We go. I appreciate that the elevators are called corpse smashers. It's like, do we want to name them subtly? Nah. Why bother? Okay, we have a font of magic, we have a door. Do we have an enemy? Because I feel like we have an enemy, right? Seems weird that we wouldn't, but... Door to the wastes of Oblivion. Oh, good lord. I may have found the central tower. Maybe. Just maybe. Hold on, my mic is slightly off where I'd like it to be. There we are. Alright. Take the repair hammer. Only problem, actually, at the moment is my bow can't be repaired by me. I need to... That might actually be what I need to do. Go get armor training at least to 50. Just because I would like to be able to do, because I'd like to be able to repair magical equipment. Hasn't been a problem up to this point, because I haven't had any, but now that I've got a magical bow, I would very much like to be able to use it. And now we will go ahead and cycle back. Over here. That way I can go down the one that I didn't come up. Search that body, and hopefully snag some more blood grass and various other things around the area. Base ring of speed. Okay. Okay. Any way out here? Not seeing it. So that's the Ascension Call. Is that another Ascension Call? Okay, yes. So I think I go all the way back up here. And then back out the first tower I came in. I'm not certain that's correct, but I opened a whole bunch of gates, so I'm hoping that will get me where I want to go. Could also try jumping to lower levels here, but that seems, even with my reduced fall damage, sort of foolish. This is not the first one that was in. Shit. Okay. That would make it the one to my right? I don't know. This is kind of the inherent problem with this sort of interior design. All looks the fucking same. No chance, right? We will give it one arrow. Oh, I would have felt like a god. If this is not correct, then I also know what we need to do to fix it, but... Yeah, okay, this is it. This is where we came in. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to leave, but it's where I'm trying to leave for now. So the mines are also good for upping my restoration. Noted. Okay. Easy. Dremora longsword. That seems not worth it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I've been relatively quiet the last few minutes. Just working on the same goal and slowly approaching that goal. Dinosaurs. Let's try the rending halls. I think that gets us up to the top. Unless, of course, it doesn't. Again, one would think Dremora weaponry would be worth more, but disappointingly not. Oh, actually, that's not bad. There's the way up. Figured it had to be in here somewhere. Jesus. Do we think I got him? Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus. I wanted him dead, not whatever the fuck this is. Oh, God. Damn. This is just cruel. Oh, and it's not getting better. It's really, like, you'd think you'd get desensitized to it a little bit, but no, it's really kind of rough every time. Yikes. Maybe it won't be as bad this time. Nah, it's still bad. Door to Portals of Natural Disaster. Dark Salvation. You will get saved, but you won't see a thing. I don't know why the shields are, like, so reasonably weighed against the, weapons. Like, the shields are more metal than the weapons, and yet somehow an eighth of the weight? Yeah, I figured there would be another Jamar over here. Yeah, I think once we get out of here, we go find an armorer instructor, and then probably wrap up for the evening. Okay. we go further up. Not much further, apparently. Okay. What have we got? Okay. Honestly, fewer enemies than I would have guessed. Okay, the Dremora Claymore is still stupid heavy, but also is worth more, so like... Sure, I guess. Marksman up to 59. And is there a third, or was that it? I think that was it. Oh, then again, been wrong before. I gotta say, my character has a lot of faith that I'll get kicked out of Oblivion, rather than just incinerated when I do that. Okay, next step, Imperial City, then find an armorer trainer. And conveniently, I'm already on the right page for that. Armorer. Fighting chance in the Imperial City Market District. Roshan. Or the best defense in the Imperial City Market District. Cool. And given that that is the master trainer, we will go there, because that seems most practical. I'm gonna have some more water.
The best defense, that's me.
Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay.
That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. You need to make a better offer.
There we go. Figured I had to be getting close.
That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction. An excellent buck. That's more than I'd... A fine transaction.
Okay, couple of shields. You know, honestly, I'll keep the Ring of Speed. Doesn't weigh much, and I can just hold on to it.
A fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
You,
Okay.
sadly, are not the individual that I came to see. I'm looking for Jin Wulm in the Best Defense in the Imperial City Market
Goodbye.
District.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the Best.
Okay, you are a
You
trainer.
see.
You are not the trainer I'm looking for.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat. You showed them all.
I shot him in the face.
And if you must have heavy armor, see Van... Hey, you're the one they call the hero.
Yeah, I sure am.
I can repair almost anything.
Okay, I could pay for that,
Bye.
but I would really prefer... Hold on. Is this one of those things I need to be part of a guild for? Argonian Smith, Best Defense, never-ending arguments, Jin Wulm spends as little time in the shop as he possibly can, only enters when the other two are either asleep or gone. When he wakes up, he immediately exits the shop and heads for the Elven Gardens district, where he will wander until midday. Okay. He will offer training at all times except when eating. Okay. Okay, so if he's not in the fucking shop... Okay. That's unhelpful. So he's in the Elven Gardens district. Supposedly, currently. This is what I mean about one of the most frustrating parts of this game being finding the fucking trainers.
I don't know which is which.
Please be Jinwall.
Still, it's a good shop they run.
Bye.
Please.
See you.
You too.
Matt.
You're the fucking best.
Can I help you? Varnado and Morrow, Rufus. My cousin says the beggars all work for the Grey Fox.
Why? Why can't you train me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I guess I need to go to one of the others first. Fighting chance in the Imperial City Market District.
Take care.
Sure, we'll try that shit. Come on, man. I just want to train in armoring. I would like to be able to repair my own bow, please. And honestly, even this training won't do it, but... What's up?
Look out!
Fine.
Whoa! How do you do?
Yeah, he just didn't want to do the paperwork.
Hail.
I
Okay.
can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten.
Fucking... a fighting chance, right? I think that was... Rasan? Probably. Hey.
Welcome to...
Teach me shit, please.
Let's get to training.
Okay.
Farewell.
And then I can theoretically run around a bit to up athletics. Which isn't like my preferred way to go about leveling things, but that's why I wanted acrobatics to be my thing rather than athletics. I just wound up here, so... What if I...
What's this about?
I wouldn't do it, except it's a major skill.
Goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, I haven't... 30 seconds, so I don't know how long I was gone. What I was saying is, I would prefer not to just run around the city like this, but unfortunately, I failed to swap in acrobatics for athletics when I was making the class. I made a custom class, and so athletics is one of my major skills, which means that sprinting around is actually probably one of the quickest ways to level. Which is a little frustrating, which is why I explicitly wanted acrobatics over athletics.
How do you do?
To be honest, I don't know if like slopes and stuff are taken into account. So it could be that I'm doing this badly simply by virtue of
Get your black horse
being on relatively flat ground here.
You have my ear, citizen.
Please. This is why I didn't want fucking athletics. Would it be faster to swim? It might be. In which case, I will go do that.
Let's hear it.
Probably off stream, so that I'm not just doing this shit for an extended period of time.
Well met.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is true.
That dude has the memory of a goldfish, but okay.
Anytime now.
What is my fucking athletic skill at? Come on. Why are those down? Is it because my stamina's out? Okay, I have some kind of active effect that's doing that. I mean, I should probably figure out what's going on there. Okay. Okay. I've contracted no diseases, which is what I would have guessed was bringing down that number. I don't know why those are low. Okay. I'm just gonna run around enough to level athletics once.
Speak.
Anytime now.
Have you looked around Jensen's?
Good to see you.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna check how much that moved the needle. Not enough to fucking care right now. Okay. That will in fact be where we wrap up the stream today. I'll go ahead and save and do my best to figure out the best way to level athletics, because I'm kind of stuck with it as one of my major skills, so it would be best to know how to do stuff with that. Now, fortunately, the answer is swim. I do just have fin gleam. I don't need to breathe underwater, so I can just do that kind of blindly with some music on in the background off stream. But for now, I would definitely like to get a bit deeper into that. I also, fuck's sake, I made a mistake building this character in that I forgot that Speechcraft and Mercantile are separate abilities in this. Had I been thinking that, I would have made it Mercantile rather than Speechcraft, because Mercantile's a fuckload easier to level. The only reason I didn't make security a thing is because I knew I was going to go get the skeleton key, so it didn't matter to a thief character. And then I wasn't doing magic things. I honestly could have made alchemy one of them, because I'm definitely doing alchemy things. It does amuse me that my hand-to-hand's at 19 just because I needed training in something cheap. But yeah. Not the best character design I've made, but to be perfectly honest, I went in after like 10 years of not playing the game, and only my vague memories of how all the systems worked, so could have gone worse. And to be fair, I think the game lied to me about changing a thing, so I could be wrong. It's all recorded. Someone could go back and check, but I thought that it had swapped out athletics and acrobatics for me. But it does not appear to be the case, so I'm going to go ahead and quit out here. To anybody watching this now or in the future, hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever's going on where you are. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll be back Sunday evening after work. Look forward to seeing some of you then. Goodbye.